Preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Cardinals and the Colts, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. We thank you for joining us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It is week 2 of the preseason. Greg, as the coaches get ready for this one, you never know a preseason game was what we were preparing for. There was a focus and intensity after getting on the field for the first time as a unit in week 1.
You're exactly right, Mike. We had an opportunity to meet with these coaches, and from the way they talked, you would have thought this was week 10 of the regular season, and I think really what it boils down to, this is another great opportunity to have your players play in live, full contact, full competitive against another opponent. You don't get a lot of those opportunities nowadays in practice, and both these coaches want to take advantage of this opportunity here today.
One in the books. Who's going to stand out here? Very important week for some. Week 2 of the preseason. And we're off on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cardinals come out. They're led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray, first overall pick in 2019. Wows you with those highlight plays over the years. Off the injury, Greg, the Cardinals quarterback, is once again the exciting Kyler Murray.
Here's what you call a bit of a unicorn of an athlete at the quarterback position. And when healthy, Mike, make no mistake about it, this guy is a flat-out playmaker. He possesses this rare ability with his legs to extend plays as he improvises that it's just hard to coach. But don't let that small stature fool you either. His arm talent, it's up there with some of the best in the league. The knock on him is how careless he can be with the ball at times. He needs to learn the difference between taking calculated risks and... be successful as anybody in this league.
They'll try and run for this with Connor. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On third down, Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. The Cardinals line up for a punt. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Indianapolis led out by their quarterback, Anthony Richardson. The number 4 overall pick in 2023. Had some highlight moments, but injured most of the year. Greg now in his second year in the NFL out of Florida.
We throw around so loosely these days, Mike, the idea of being a physical freak, right? This specimen that we just aren't accustomed to seeing, let alone at the quarterback position.
He gets free. Will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olson back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cardinals offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll go right back to Connor. That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And John's to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Colts offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis. Out of shotgun, Richardson. To the left side and taken in by down. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now Richardson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. Inside the 20. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, we'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. On play action, Richardson. He keeps it himself.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
From the gun, Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The Cards offense about ready to take over once more. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. Now Murray keeping it himself. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
That is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
The Colts offense ready to get back at it. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our tie. Richardson to throw it here on first down. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Colts first down. They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment, defense. Still second down.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Richardson. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Now Richardson. This one caught at the 4. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. Throwing Richardson to the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. On the give, this is Taylor. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's left side. That's the tight end, McBride.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, as we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
That's to the first-round rookie from Florida, Ricky Pearsall. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Murray with a give to Connor. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down. We are through 1. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. The reception for Rondale Moore. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st down, Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Running here is Connor. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Prater's kick is good. And the Cardinals are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. Philippe sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
A big gainer for Indianapolis. 41 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Richardson. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The Colts about to kick this one away. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And the kickoff doesn't even get to midfield. That is a huge mistake and gives the opponents great field position. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They'll go again here to Connor. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's an Arizona 1st down.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Play action. It's Murray. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. The Colts offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. Trying from left side and caught by Pittman. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down. They'll go again here with Taylor. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Colts 1st down. Here's the rookie from Wisconsin. It's Braylon Allen. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Cardinals' 31-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. 3rd and 5. In motion comes Pittman. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. On play action, Richardson. Catch made, that's Pittman. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They put Woods in motion. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's Richardson. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gay to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Colts are out to a 21-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Cardinals offense and their veteran running back James Conner set to take over again. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. Throwing again is Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Again, it's Murray. That one is complete to McBride. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. To throw again is Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. On 3rd and 1, it's Murray. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. But sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. So we are at halftime in this preseason matchup. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, head to the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Back to you and Greg in just a moment. Want to remind everyone, this is week 2 of the preseason. These two teams will have one more tune-up after this next week, before the regular season gets started on the Thursday following Labor Day.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Colts offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. A first carry for Gus Edwards. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Slot man in motion left. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to... And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
The Colts about set to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! The Cardinals offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Here's Tim. The catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be marked down short of the 45, short of the 1st down, and here comes 3rd down. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
Conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Evan Hull. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll motion over Pierce. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis. On the handoff, Edwards. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He completes this one to Mallory. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll motion over Pierce. He'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his tight end, Granson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Slot man in motion right. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did. Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy.
To the goal line and in. Highland Gregson. Touchdown, Indy. Now Day for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Now the rookie out of Tennessee, it's Jalen Wright. Fighting off tacklers, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Taylor looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, but contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw is Taylor. Here's a screen coming for Wright. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. So some of these third and medium, third and long situations, it's the perfect time. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Wright. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Now, faking the give. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. 19 more on that one, and another first down. Taylor. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a first down.
Back to throw is Taylor. This one complete to Higgins. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Now, Taylor. And he's going to run out of time, they get to him and bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Third and long. Throwing, Taylor. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or backside. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
So we are through 3. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cardinals will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. It's been 2 weeks and 2 strong performances in this preseason so far. The backup's going to try to finish things off here. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
On the run, it's Ho. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. He'll try and run for the first down with Edwards. He is going to have a Colts first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll send him over to the left. They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 40-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
His kick is good. And the Colts will extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. the quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
They'll stick to the ground. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
17 yards on that play. That's good for a Colts first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable 3rd down. Back to throw. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. We're about ready now for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Cardinals offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 68 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
They'll run here. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. He'll run. And he will score. Game on. Jalen Wright Touchdown, Cardinals. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for one and make it a one-possession game. Or some people think about going for two here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for two, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
So things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. A carry here with Hull. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They send him right out of the slot. Quick throw, taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll motion over Pierce. Throwing now from the gun. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. They're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Indianapolis.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Running straight ahead with Edwards. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Again, it's Edwards. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They run once more with Edwards. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to an E. 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Colts as they move to 2-0 in this preseason, getting that 2nd win here in week 2. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.